Man, say want to see the fish him catch. He ain't no slab, ain't no slab. Hey, he's a good keeper, good filleter. Bam! Oh yeah. Now this is a white crappie. This is a white crappie. Let me get him over in the light so you can see the bars right there. You see the vertical bars right there. Letting them swim. That's good. 11.5, 12-inch fish. Oh yeah.
Let's go get them. To those of you that are brand new to Livescope or just may not know, there's a thing called target range. So if you pay attention between the 2 and 6 foot, that's just about where my jig will drop just about every drop. Also, there are certain circumstances to where you may see my jig out there to maybe 8 to 10 foot. I'm using a 10-foot rod, and with my setup, you'll mostly see that jig between 2 and 4 foot. And if you don't know about target range, I do have a video that I will put a link in the comment section down below this video to where you can go and check it out.
Now, I wasn't planning on keeping no fish, but I know y'all seen that was a catfish. And just so you know, it wasn't just any kind of catfish. It's one of them ones that when they legal, they come home with me. Check this out. That's one of them old flatheads right there, y'all. Nice and too. He get filleted up. Look at the colors on that joker. It's a pretty fish. Color wise, if you look at him in the face, he's ugly. You don't want me to hold him. If you look at him in the face, he's ugly. I guess my phone's recording okay. I'm just using my phone. I didn't feel like getting the cameras and all that out. Look at the colors on that joker. You don't want me to hold him, y'all. Look at the colors on that joker. Beautiful fish, color wise. Now you're going to talk about his face. That's a different story. Well, crappie, I'm going to save some of y'all because this one's going to the house. Look at the colors on that thing there, y'all. Look at the colors. Eyes camouflaged in there. Big old wide mouth. Perfect size to eat right there. But it don't matter with these. They don't get fat in their meat. It's going to be a good one. Good one! That's the catfish I want. I don't want none of the blues and channel I ain't got nothing for. Nothing for. Bam!
This is summertime fishing. As you can see, the water temp's 92 degrees. We got a Thermocline going on here. I'll talk a little bit more about that Thermocline a little later on. But if you're not good with rejection, summertime crappie fishing just may not be for you, because there's going to be several fish that you'll see follow your jig, turn and look at your jig and turn away. But all you need to do is just go to that next fish, because you will find that one that will hit the jig.
And another little black crappie. Turn them to this side, that way y'all don't see the blue. Some people can't stand it. But, hey, little black crappie. I'm getting them little ones out the way so that I can get that big in this right there. Here we go. Yep, just another little old bitty dude. Another little black crappie. It's a tiny one. Smallest one I've caught since I've been back out here. Any of you guys that want to come out here and learn, if you spend all that money on these electronics and they came out here and can't figure this thing out, hey, hit me up. I'm gonna put my contact information right here. Come out here and get on the boat with me. Let me show you how to work this thing. Now I will tell you, you're not gonna do one trip and then think you an expert on live scoping. Boat control is critical. But I promise you, I'll give you the tips. I don't have to promise you. I got evidence of people that's been on a few trips with me that know how to live scope now. So if you want to do that, in state, out of state, I'm down here in Houston, Texas. Hey, I've had guys come from Florida, Georgia, and have enjoyed fishing with me. So if you want to get out here and learn what it takes to put this live scope to work after you spend all that money on it, hey, come on. And I know you see me going inside this brush pile, not really inside it, but they're up under a limb right there. And I'm going down there, enticing them, getting them out of there. Come on out here and figure out how to do this with me. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's make it happen right now. Let's do it. Let's go.
As old Bill would say, here's something you'll find very interesting. I know you guys have been seeing that fog down there around the bottom. If you notice right there, I bumped my sensitivity up, and I will tell you, right now in the summertime, with the water temps heating up drastically, rapidly, most of the lakes will have a thermocline. Now down here in Houston, Texas, this Lake Houston gets it really bad. It's a really mostly shallow lake, and that water temp changes really fast. Now I run my game really low compared to some of the other guys, but if you're down here in the Houston area, or if your lake has thermocline like this, I'm telling you, if you run your gain a lot lighter, a lot lower, you will succeed on getting better readings. Yes, you will still see that fog down there, and those of you that don't know what thermocline is, it's what the old timers called the lake turned over. And what that is a low oxygenated water that's down there, and you won't find many fish. I mean, if you look down there, you can see fish that run down to the bottom and they come right back up. There's very low oxygen down there. I do find that they go down 2 to 3 foot. Sometimes the crappie will be staged down there 2 to 3 foot under that thermocline. But run your gain a lot lower, and that'll be a great tip that will help you catch more and bigger fish throughout the summer. Being consistent is the goal, and that's what we want to do out there, especially after spending all that money that we put into these electronics to get out there to fish.
Yeah, buddy. Bam. Oh, yeah.
another old Bill moment. Here's something else that you'll find interesting is I know that you see how that bottom is fluctuating, and I had my jig right there at that fish, but this is a good fish, and with that boat wake is what hit me, and it had my boat up and down. If you get close to a good fish and got waves bouncing you up and down, just pull your jig out of there, reposition your boat, and present that bait to that fish to where you can catch him. Because good fish, you have to present your bait right. Now you see that bait was real stable right there. Got him out of there.
Nice little fish. Nice little fish. That Friday afternoon traffic just started. It's probably a 12 and a half, 13-inch fish. Zoom way out, get way out there, see the fish is right against my shoulder. There ain't no funny stuff, and my arm not extended. It'd be like this if I did that. That's how some people do it. I don't have to do it that way. I'm not gonna do it that way. Anyway, here we go. Right there. Nice. Back in the drink. Appreciate the bite. Fight. Summertime crappie. Summertime crappie. Livescope is the way to go. Old Gorman. Using Denali rods, limits tackle, terminal tackle, mad braid. Got my 1243 XSV mounted on a beat down mount. Just out here making it happen, y'all. Making it happen. If you haven't subscribed, I need you to do that right now. Click that like and subscribe. I'll send y'all more videos. And you know I bring the good. It ain't none of that fake stuff. I bring the good. All right. Peace. Thanks for watching.